Good evening. This is today's news in المستقبل. The president of HOR, Chancellor Agila Saleh, inspected the territorial access of مساء. During the visit, Mr. Saleh praised the role of the Director of Security of the Executive of the Port, Colonel Abdelbasit Laribi, in the application of the law and the restitution of the state, stressing the need to support the executive with all the means for the work required. The MP Ali Saidi said that the historic duty of the army leaders is to defeat the Turkish colonial project. He added that Erdogan's stubbornness and ignorance will lead him to the defeat by the army. Erdogan was wrong to target the army, which draws its strength from the Mujahideen, who have faced the largest colonial empires for decades. There is a clear retreat of terrorist groups from the vicinity of the capital Tripoli, said General Ahmed al-Masmari, the spokesman for the General Command of the Army Forces. Ground forces have advanced to important possessions around Tripoli from Wadi al-Rabi' to Al-Zahra Bridge and to the east and south of Gurian. He said at a press conference. He also added that the army monitored a plane that transported wounded people whose identity we do not know from Aitiga International Airport. The area from Sirk to Zwara is an open military area and citizens should be careful not to be in the places where terrorist groups are. The Prime Minister of the interim government, Mr. Abdullah Thani, discussed the needs of the municipality of Fawata during a meeting with the mayor of the municipality, Mr. Muhammad Milad, in the presence of the deputy members of the HOR for Al-Nawahi Al-Arba'a, Mr. Ali Al-Majdoub, and a member of the Municipal Council, Mr. Muhammad Abdullah. The meeting discussed the state of the implementation of a number of projects in the municipality in terms of the maintenance of some schools and the drill of some water wells. The Foreign Minister of the interim government, Dr. Abdul Hadi Al-Houij, said that the international situation is increasing towards supporting the armed forces in the battle for the liberation of Tripoli. The Libyan state plans to the transition to democracy after the liberation of Tripoli, he said. We will turn to the civil state and a comprehensive national historic reconciliation between Libyans of all different culture, and we will then turn to democracy. And now we come to the end of today's News al Mustaqbal. Thank you for watching.